Hey YouTube, it's the Quartz Jester again with another video, but it's been quite some time since I've made a video. I think about a month. I had some difficulties with my router, so I couldn't connect after the trip I went on, so yeah. But I'm back. I got the Naturia deck I said I would make. It's right here, so I'll kind of explain it as I'm going through too. And so yeah, here's the deck profile. I run 3 Naturia bamboo shoots. They're pretty much a beat stick, and your opponent can't use traps or spells. So pretty much when you get him out, it's hard for them to pretty much retaliate. We'll just say that. 3 Cliff is because he's kind of like a search engine for the Naturia monsters. You can bring out your cherries or your Cosmo Beats or whatever you want with him after he's removed from the field. So the effect also works if he's synchro summoned into something, so that's really helpful. And then you got 3 Naturia cherries, which are good for maybe like a synchro summon or just for defense or tribute summon. So they have quite a bit of, they don't have a high attack or defense or anything, but they're good for tributes. I only run 2 Naturia pineapples because of the Cliff, but he's pretty much like Treeborn Frog. He comes back from the grave unless there's like a non-plant type, I think, yeah, non-plant type monster in there, so that's why Cliff kind of messes him up, but I still like to have him in the deck. And then you got 1 Titanial, because obvious, he's a beat stick. 2 Gigaplants, good for bringing your insect or plant type, but mainly plants. Yeah, so also pretty good attack on them. Cactus Bouncer, just so your opponent can't special summon monsters, which is kind of useful for the deck, since most of them are low levels. Now this is something I'm experimenting with right here, is 2 Flamvell Magicians. It's because 1, they have less than 1500 attack, so they can't get killed by Bottomless. They're a tuner, a 4-star tuner, so still pretty good card. But like I said, I'm just testing him. 2 Lone Flyer Blossoms, so you can bring your Titanial or your Gigaplants out, whichever one you haven't already used. I like this card because, yeah, you can pretty much get big tribute monsters without doing anything. And then Seed of Flame, he's just got a high attack. Plus, when a monster effect is activated, you can special summon a level 4 or lower plant type monster, which is really good. And then 3 Raikos, pretty obvious why he's in here. When he's in defense and he's attacked, you destroy 1 card on the field. I got the Japanese one because it's a gold rare and it's really cool. Neospatian Dark Panther, I'm actually experimenting with him. He's a beast, so he doesn't mess up with the Naturia Pineapple's effect. Plus he takes the effect of another monster on the field, which could be useful. I run 1 Sniffus because he's a tuner and easy to get out. Plus he has a good effect with it. I use 1 DD Crow in case, like say they have a Plague Spreader or something like that in the graveyard that comes back and wants to kill me. 1 Spore, because he's like the best tuner for plants in the graveyard. You tribute a monster pretty much in there, remove him from the field, and this card gains his stars, and he's a tuner, so that's really useful. 1 Cosmo Beat, because when your opponent normal summons a monster or sets one, you special summon him and he's a tuner. Alright, that's it for the monsters. Now for the spells, I use 1 Pot of Avarice to bring back some monsters. Gold Sarco to search. Miracle Fertilizer I use because it's good for plants. You can normal summon or set pretty much a plant type. You can select 1 plant type monster from your graveyard and special summon it, so that's really useful. Black Garden, it's kind of a card I'm experimenting with too right now, because it's good for tributes, weakening the monsters and other stuff. So yeah, I'm just testing that one. Mage Power gives your monsters a boost. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Lightning Vortex, 1 Book of Moon because they're limited now. Burden of the Mighty because most of the Naturias aren't that strong. Shrink, And for the traps, I got one Starlight Road, Tuner Scheme, Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, Scrap Iron Scarecrow, Wall of Light, Wall of Revealing Light, Bottomless Trap, Magical Cylinder, Need a Wall, and Imperial Custom. Alright, now, so, I'm gonna grab the extra deck real quick. This is the extra deck. Naturia, Leo Drake, Scrap Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, and I found that every time I play the Flameville Yugioh is actually really good in the deck. Pretty much every duel I've had so far with this deck, he's always on the field at least once or twice. He's just really good with the Naturias, plus he gains 300 attack, so he's really good. And also, that's why I have Starlight Road in there for Stardust Dragon. Yep, that's the deck profile. Yeah, if you guys want to buy it, you have to offer some good money, because I just made the deck and I don't know if I want to get rid of it yet, but just offer anyway if you want it, and I'll get back to you. Alright.